Sorry, I don't know that.
We're not going to play Old Town Road while we do talk time. You can play that afterwards.
Play. Alexa, play. Old
What do you
Town.
want me to play?
She's asking.
Old Town Road is Disney songs.
She's asking me for Lotion by Tater Tot Mr. JJT on Amazon Music.
What in the world? Alexa, stop. What are, yeah, we can't. We're not going to have music playing in the background.
Alexa, give me Disney songs Rapunzel.
Rapunzel by Dave Matthews Band from Spotify.
It's not Disney songs. Alexa, stop. We can't have any music playing.
Alexa!
Listen.
Alexa,
Oh, good.
play.
I'm going to beat this
Disney
child right here.
songs.
Right here on Talk Time. I'm going to beat this child.
The playlist, Disney Hits on Amazon Music.
We can't play music like that in the background as Facebook will. Alexa, stop. Facebook doesn't want us playing that kind of music, else they'll copyright it. Okay, look here, Jack. You got
Alexa,
Jack. We're going to do a talk
time.
Alexa definitely doesn't know anything about talk time. Okay, bud. Let's stop. Look.
Don't touch
Listen,
it.
Jack. You got a choice. Which one do you want? The fiery furnace. Look at that. The fiery
The
furnace.
fiery furnace.
The wise men and the
This
fool.
one,
That
this
one,
one.
fiery furnace. Figured that would catch his eye. Okay, we got the fiery furnace. Maybe we'll bring it here just a little closer. Oh, I think that's all the closer I can get it with the cord. Okay, so that everybody out there, the millions of people watching, can see the book. The fiery furnace is the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and it's in Daniel 3. Okay? King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon had built a great statue of gold. It was 90 feet high and 9 feet wide. And here's what the people were told. All the king's subjects, whoever you are, when you hear the zither and lyre, I think it is, you must fall down and worship this statue or else be cast in the fire. Yes, it would be lyre. Let me try that one more time. All the king's subjects, whoever you are, when you hear the zither and lyre,
Don't be.
listen.
Alexa, stop.
Wait, Alexa, what are my notifications?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. 2 shipments have arrived, including Jesus Raises the Widow's Son.
Oh, that's another book we're going to do. Jesus Raises the Widow's Son. Okay, let me read this now correctly.
Alexa, what is our subjects?
I can't take it.
Subjects
Can't
is
take
informed
it.
with the noun
No more.
subject,
Just can't
which
take
means
it.
That which
Can't
forms
take
a
it.
basic matter of thought, discussion, investigation.
Okay.
It's a song.
Okay, listen. We're going to finish this. Look, all it'll take us is 3 to 4 minutes if you just focus.
Alexa.
Nope, we're not talking. I'll unplug
What
Alexa.
is
I'm going to unplug her.
notification?
I'm going to unplug her. Alexa, stop. Okay, listen. We'll play that. Uh-oh. We're going to play that afterwards, okay? Look, the people were looking at you. They're thinking, my goodness, is that Jack throwing a fit? Okay. All the king's subjects, whoever you are, when you hear the zither and lyre, you must fall down and worship this statue or be cast into the fire. Look at that big statue up there. They got to worship that. When the people heard the music begin, they fell to their knees in fright. Except for 3 men who loved the true God, they prayed only to him day and night. Brave Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, Jewish captives in Babylon, as children they learned to honor their Lord, and he made their faith remain strong. Look at that. These 3 guys, look at all these people over here. They're bowing down to that statue. But look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They're not going to bow down. They only love God. You can see the 3 that will not bow down. Some tattletales watched these good men refuse to worship the statue so tall, so they hurried to Nebuchadnezzar and eagerly told him it all. Have you ever told on someone? Have you ever told on someone at Bernice's or at Debbie's? Have you ever told on someone if they were misbehaving? Or you haven't been a tattletale? Well, these people were telling on those three gods. Those three guys. They were being tattletales. People would call them a snitch. They just weren't. They couldn't stand that they were just not worshiping that statue. So they had to go and tattle. They told. What do you think of that? Okay. It's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They've paid.
Are they over there?
It's these three right here. Look, they're tattling on them. They're tattling on these three guys over here because they're not going to bow down to that statue. Hey, Jack, you're going to choke on your pop thing, ring pop. Get up. It's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They've paid no attention to you. They won't serve your gods or your image. We're telling you, King, this is true. See, they're tattling on them. They don't care. They know that God's going to protect them.
Wait, go back to that one. Wait. Who are those?
These are the guys that are tattling. They're saying about them. See his finger, his hand there? He's telling about these guys back here, how they didn't bow down. Look at this. Look at Nebuchadnezzar. Grew furious. I can't even speak. Nebuchadnezzar grew furiously mad and summoned the three to appear. Now Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I really don't like what I hear. Do you truly refuse to serve my gods and worship the image of gold? No God in this world can save you from me if you will not do as you're told. Look how mean and nasty that king looks, Nebuchadnezzar. But look, the guys, they just don't really seem to care. Why do you think that is? Do they trust God?
No.
You don't think? Yeah, they see you there. You and your ring pop, your red lips.
Where?
Look at this. Then Shadrach.
I'm gonna go look in the mirror.
That's you can just see it right here in the video camera. Just look, put your face up to the video camera and you can see your red lips. Let's come back a little bit. Come back. See? There you are with red
A bit
lips.
close.
See?
Ha.
Okay, get over here now. Let's finish this story. Look at this. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied to the king right away, Our God can save us, but if he will not, your law, king, we still won't obey. They're so confident that God will save them. But they're even saying if God doesn't, guess what?
What happened?
You'll see. They're still not going to bow down to him. So look here. Nebuchadnezzar grew angrier now. His heart was burning with rage. Ready the fire, he ordered his men. I'm the mightiest king of this age. So look at him. He looks like he's gone about half crazy there. Getting the fire ready. And we all know that fire is hot. And also a good lesson here is not to play with fire. Okay, get over here, Jack. The people can't see you. Get on over. Okay. They stoked the furnace 7 times hotter than they'd ever burn it before. They bound the young Hebrews. You want to sit up here? Come on. See if you can fit in with me. No, we don't need the recliner up. Well, I guess the recliner's going up. Okay, that's enough.
Down.
I can't. Look at me. How am I supposed to talk to these people or read this book if we're laying back like this? Huh?
Read it.
Okay, let's see here. They stoked the fire. Whoops, sorry. See, I can't read. They stoked the furnace 7 times hotter than they'd ever burn it before. They bound the young Hebrews tightly and then pushed them right in through the door. When Nebuchadnezzar peered into the flames, what do you think that he saw? What do you think he saw? Well, let's see what he saw.
Wait, there's both of me.
It says, "Didn't we throw just 3 men in the fire? What happened?" he wondered in awe. "Look, I see 4 men walking around, unharmed in the midst of the flame. The 4th one looks like the Son of God. Could this be his angel that came?" See? They're all in the fire, but they looked unharmed. Now, of course, we never want to do that here because fire will burn us. But back in this story,
we pretend?
that we can pretend, but we never, ever do we go to real fire. Because this is a story about God and how they trusted God. But never, children out there, never, ever play with fire. Okay? That's something we never do. But in this story, God is going to protect these 3. The king called, did I show them the picture of them in the fiery pit? Did I show you guys that picture? Okay. I probably did. I probably just, here, let's see here. The king called them out of the fiery pit, amazed that they weren't even burned. No other God can rescue like that. It's a powerful lesson I've learned. And what have you learned from these 3 brave men? When troubles surround you like fire, trust that the Lord Jesus steps into the flames, although they leap higher and higher. He walked in the fire, he died on the cross, and then rose to life once again.
Hey.
He'll faithfully lead you through all your trials, just as he did for these men. See, what it is, what?
Hey. Who is that guy?
That's still King Nebuchadnezzar, but he's realized that their God really is a powerful God. Our God is a powerful God. And those fire is supposed to represent the trials and the problems that we have in this life. I don't know if that was a literal fire back then or just a metaphor, but it doesn't matter because God is telling us he'll be with us in our fires in this life. He'll be with us with the problems that we have in this life. So, and Jesus had died for us so that we could have life. And Jesus was with them the whole time.
Where is Jesus?
Jesus? Let's see if we can find him. I'm thinking right there's Jesus in the fire. He's watching over these 3. So that's what we have to remember in the trials and the fires in our life, is that Jesus is right there.
Ask for God.
Would ask for God. How about if we have a little prayer? Do we want to have a little prayer? Do you want to say it?
No, you.
Okay. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the day that we are having. Thank you that Jack and I can do these little Bible stories. And we just thank you for Jesus, that he will be with us in all of our trials and all of our problems.
Pray for Jesus.
Okay, what do we want to pray for Jesus? Tell me what to pray.
That he was coming a long time ago.
Yes. He did come a long time ago, huh? What else do you know about Jesus?
Come today, God.
You want God to come today? Yeah. You prayed last night when your tooth was hurting, didn't you? You asked God to take that pain away, didn't you?
Let's go. It's away.
It's away. It's away.
As
So we'll see. We'll see if it keeps hurting. If it keeps hurting, God might say, hey, Mama Lindsay, it might be time to take your child to the dentist. See, God can use doctors, too, to help take pain away. What do you think? Do you think God can help the doctors to help you? What do you think there? Huh?
But you said today we're going to the doctors.
No, I'm going to have Mommy take you when she gets back from vacation.
No.
Jack's Mommy is on vacation.
Now it went away.
It went away? Well, that'll be up to your mom when she gets back, what she thinks needs to be done. But yes.
Oh, we're going to make a bye.
Bye. Hey, we'll see you later. It was great talking to you about the fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Look it up in the Bible. Daniel 3. Jack and I today for the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That is a wonderful story about God being right with them during the fire, the fiery furnace that they were in. What can we learn from this story today? Well, some people may take this literally, this story literally. Some will take it as a metaphor. Some may take it like as a dream. It doesn't really matter how people take it. That's not the point. The point of the story is that God is with us through everything, through the good and through the bad. And the cool thing about this story is that the three fellows didn't have to see a miracle of God saving them. They knew that God was able, but they didn't have to see it for their trust to exist. It didn't matter if they were saved from this fiery furnace or not. They still weren't going to bow down to King Nebuchadnezzar. And today in this life, we need to stop bowing down to people. We just need to know that God is in control. And let's keep our hope and trust and faith in Him during anything that may be thrown at us in this lifetime, because God is able. It doesn't matter whether we think this is a metaphor. It doesn't matter whether it was literally, because God is able to do any of this. Everything that's in this Bible, God is quite able to do. So the thing is to take away from the story what the storyteller is trying to tell you. Take away what you need to learn from that story. And in this story, another thing was that some people think that it was an angel in the fire with the three men. Some people, though, actually think it was Jesus Christ, 500 years before his earthly birth. Jesus has been around from the beginning of time, but how cool is it that he had shown up with those three guys 500 years before his earthly birth. Jesus is with us. Past, present, future, he will always be there for us. So keep on looking for Jesus, because he is going to be in those times of trial and tribulation. We are not guaranteed a life of ease. We don't know why sometimes we suffer. We don't always know what's going on or what could possibly be the purpose. We're simply asked to trust. So put your trust in Jesus today. And there again, he'll help you through. Thanks for joining us once again, and we'll see you next week on Talk Time.